So I wanted to do my 8-month pregnancy video update. I am actually just like at the end of the 8th month, like coming into the 9th, and I feel like a lot has changed in the sense that if you compare the size of this bump from last month to this month, I feel like we're really out here, you know? We're really bumping right now. I'm also a tad bit sweaty as per usual, so my bump is like extra shiny and I've got my bio oil on, oiled up, so that's why it's looking extra shiny like a lighthouse. But I wanted to update you on how I've been feeling, body updates, things that I wish I knew or I've started doing. So I'll start off with sleep. I feel like that's one of the priorities, especially as my midwife literally said to me, at any point right now, your baby could arrive. So if you were tired in the day and you don't take that nap, who knows, that night your baby could arrive and you might be up for 2 whole days. So sleep is vitally important. I'm still getting into the swing of it because I feel like when I have a big nap in the day, then I can't sleep at night. So I'm trying to figure that one out. I guess I have to make my naps a little bit shorter or whatnot. But obviously we are in strange times. Coronavirus is here and it's keeping us all indoors, which for someone in their 3rd trimester could be terrifying because we are now found out we're at risk. However, I think this is a really good time to be at home nesting, looking after yourself, getting things ready, mentally and physically. I am very lucky because I'm not really an anxious person or a worrier. So I've been able to read stories. I'm doing a home birth, so I've been reading a book called 3 in a Bed, which I've talked about a few times now, but I love it because it shares positive and negative stories, you know, scary ones and easy ones. And I've heard from women at the gym who have had 18-minute labours, and I've also, you know, recently had a friend who had, hate to say it, a horrific labour where their epidural didn't work, and then they couldn't find the point to do the, I can't even think what they say it, where basically they tried to shut her whole bottom of her body off and that didn't work either, and then they had to do emergency C-section and she felt it all, which is very scary. And even if you're doing a home birth, you have to prepare for the worst. So I have my family here and we've been putting together emergency hospital bags. On the next video, I should run through that, which would be really cool. But really nourishing yourself is really important. Regardless of the coronavirus, you have to be stocked up on food and nutritious food and things that you like and things that you could easily grab and snack on, because you might need energy, who knows when, or if this labour just suddenly happens. So there's definitely a lot of things that you can get ready. I should also share my little cheat sheets. So I'll definitely be sharing those over on my Instagram, which is just at iskra. But also let's go back to how I've been feeling. I've been starting to have nightmares and weird dreams. And I'm not someone that either has those or remembers those. So the fact that I'm having both is really strange. And peeing all the time is back because now the baby is essentially, we figured it out, me and my midwife, the head is right down here and then back, legs crisscrossed, arms crisscrossed, because I'm getting a lot of movement in this side, which is knees and elbows, and now and again I think that the baby twists and then there's a bit of movement there, but mainly it's this area here, which is wild. And also when I've had a day where I've been on my feet a lot and walking, I swear to you, you can feel like the baby's head in between your legs, like it's gonna fall out, which is the most bizarre feeling. And I keep asking people, I'm like, do you know when it's about to happen? And everyone's like, no, you have no idea. Your waters will just break or not break. So everyone is different. That's the craziest thing. There is like no kind of steps you can take to like feel confident in knowing what's about to happen. You have no idea what's about to happen. And so yeah, just listening to my body. I've been walking a lot, and obviously I was going to the gym until the quarantine happened. So we've now, Philip's gone and bought loads of home gym stuff. So I need to start continually moving and doing my deep sumo squats and all of those things. And last night we actually experimented with, this is a bit TMI, but you know, that's what this video is about, stretching the perineum muscle or piece of skin between basically your vagina hole and your bum hole, and you basically have to massage that and stretch that out, because that's how you can try to prevent tearing. And obviously tearing, A, hurts a lot, B, it slows down your recovery after labor. So that's the aim, is to start massaging that and stretching that out about 6 weeks, but you can do it more rigorously 3 weeks before your due date. So I'm about 3.5 weeks before my due date right now, so it's the perfect time to start doing all those extra things, trying to do your pelvic floor, which involves holding your pee, and like holding your pee for a couple seconds, letting yourself pee, holding it again. All of those are like exercises that can help strengthen all of the muscles that will help during labor. So let me finish off by just saying, this has been a very positive experience for me, and I know it isn't for everyone. I know for a lot of people it's more challenging. I'd say, and again, it just seems so silly to even feel like this is a challenge, but the heartburn for me has been a bit challenging. I figured out chocolate is the worst culprit, and I love chocolate. So it's been a lot less chocolate, and even barbecue sauce, I think, triggers me off, which is so random, but we had barbecue sauce last night, and I definitely noticed a little bit more heartburn. But the ways you can combat that is elevating yourself. I drink alkaline water, and then obviously your Tums and your antacids, not baking soda or bicarb. I read that that can also increase your salt, and if you're swelling right now, salt is not what you need. So I've bought all the Tums and all of these things, but I've been trying not to take too many of those. I've been trying to, you know, drink alkaline water and elevate and just kind of do that more natural stuff, because I don't want to take too many other things that I don't know what's really in them. So, and then the sleep. The sleep is definitely challenging, especially in this last like couple of weeks where you feel big. Your body has changed so much you almost don't recognize it. You love it, but it's very different to sleep with this body. And even though I have like this pregnancy pillow, you're just constantly twisting and moving and getting up to pee in the middle of the night, and I'm trying to do it with my eyes closed, but then I also don't want to trip and hurt myself. So all these like weird new ways that your body is, you know, making you react, and you have to figure out what's the most comfortable for you. But yeah, I have to have like the fan on. My mom loves it warm in this house, and I'm like, even right now, I'm just like burning up. So definitely know my body temperature is much higher than normal. And yeah, just trying to focus on being excited for the birth, not letting it overwhelm me, not letting it terrify me, even though I know it's going to be the most painful experience of my life. I know it'll be the most beautiful one too. So really focusing on those thoughts to help check in with my mental health and not overthink it too. I feel like a lot of day to day, I almost put to my mind that this big, huge moment is about to happen and it's completely out of my control. Like, I think if I was trying to plan it so much or imagine exactly how it was going to be and then it didn't happen, that would probably freak me out more, because I do like control. And so any of you out there, don't listen to anyone else, or at least get people's advice, listen to it, but just kind of let it breeze over you, because your experience is going to be yours and it's going to be completely unique. So don't let anyone scare you into doing something you don't want to do. That's why I'm doing a home birth. My water bath has actually arrived. Again, I feel like we have to do another video. Comment below if you want me to do a video with all my home birth bits and bobs and, you know, what that process looks like. I had my midwife over 2 days ago, and touch wood, everything's great, heartbeat is strong. So it could be any day now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm sending you lots of love.